There we are again. Mr. Culverhouse talking about another victory and a performance second half, which must have pleased you.
Yeah, it was a good response. I thought it was a bit slow first half, a bit ponderous, a bit pedestrian. And that ain't like us. We can't play that way. We're full throttle. The response was excellent, and thoroughly deserved it in the end, I thought.
Obviously, coming into a game shorn of a striker, Chris Henderson filling in remarkably well.
Yeah, magnificent. He made great runs. First half we didn't do that. I changed the shape at half time a little bit, and his runs, he was always playing in front of them. And the 2 goals he scored was just running in behind off of the second ball, so it was excellent.
It's the way that the team are adapting themselves to this level of football, which I think is not only catching up opponents by surprise, but I think the crowd as well are appreciating what they're doing.
Yeah, the crowd was excellent. A bit quiet first half, but we didn't give them anything. Once we give them something, they make some noise, and it's up to us to give them something to get behind the boys. And I thought the whole place was a bit flat first half, but certainly second half we made some noise.
And we're talking about the importance of home form, and you can't do any better than or ask for any more at the moment.
No, they're turning up and really giving it a go at the moment, which is I'm so pleased for them. Really, they've been outstanding. So got another one again on Tuesday. It's been the longest month in the world, I think, but we'll turn up again Tuesday night and we'll try and give it another go.
But we said before, haven't we, while you're winning, then you don't mind games coming thick and fast.
No, it's just we're picking up silly knocks now as well. It's going to test the squad, and we're picking up a few. We just got to keep reeling them out. They all want to play, which is great.
And the confidence can get you over things like injuries, can't it? At times, if you're losing or whatever, then it's a different matter.
Yeah, it's people don't want to come out when you're losing. When you're winning, it's a winning team. They would put their shoulder to the wheel, that's for sure.
And how important is a clean sheet?
Massive. We spoke of it before that we ain't had one this year, and to get one now was massively important. And that's what we've survived on. For the last couple of seasons we've been here, it's been clean sheets and building off clean sheets. So it's nice to get one.
They nearly got one. Beckham-esque, wasn't it?
Oh no, it was a hell of a try. I didn't know what he was doing first of all, and then all of a sudden you're praying for it to go over or be kind to us, and it was in the end. But it was a hell of a strike and great vision from the lad.
And when I spoke to you on Friday about guys who are having to bide their time on the bench who performed admirably last season, it's still the same, isn't it? That you got Ross and people like that.
Yeah, Ross is being very patient. He was a big part of us next year, and he's a big part of us this year. And his chance will come. It's just trying to keep as fit as you can, and when your chance goes, just keep the shirt. That's I've all promised them. As long as they perform, they keep the shirt, and we go again.
And just on the injuries, are they short-term, hopefully?
Hopefully, yeah. Smudger's done a little bit today, and I think he might be another week away. And Maz as well. It's a shame about Maz that he's missed out, but he'll be ready.
And we just said to Hendo about when do Lynn stop becoming a surprise to everybody?
We'll keep that surprise. I think we'll keep turning up and trying to play the way we're playing, and hopefully we'll catch a few more.
Just a couple for myself as well. You've often spoke about turning this place into a fortress. Do you feel you're actually doing that now?
Well, it's going to take a while because we've got so many big clubs. We're going to be playing full-time clubs. That's going to really test us, and that's why the support is so crucial to us. If we can make this place, our base, and that people come here and fearing us, and that's what we've got to do. But we're new to the league. It's about small steps at the moment, and see where we are around Christmas time.
And you talk about tests. Alpha and Montrose tonight, they're now third in the league, so it's second against third. They'll come a lot bigger than that. Really,
no, massive, and they're established at this level. So again, a big ask for us. It was like today, we had one of the big boys again today coming to us, and we've stood up to it, and we've got to produce again on Tuesday. It will be a really hard game, really hard.
Have you had them watched at all?
Yeah, we know a little bit about them, so it's important, but it's about us. It's about us turning up and trying to play the way we want to play.
Did you feel first half today? Obviously, it just looked as though you were missing Mazza with his runs in behind.
Well, we was playing in front of them, and it come a little bit lethargic in the way we moved the ball. And, we usually stretch teams and play in behind a little bit and earn the right to play, but there wasn't that threat in behind. for at least the first half an hour. So that allows them to step on because they know it's not going to go over the top and they can play a little bit high. And it just condensed it in the middle of the park. But as soon as we had a little tinkle with it, we had a little bit of success.
You keep having a lot of success with your tinkering.
I ain't saying anything on that.
Is that off the cuff?
Yeah.
But everything you seem to do at the moment is just paying off. I know you say it's down to the players.
No,
on the
it
pitch.
is. It's having good players and their understanding and intellect on the way the game should be played. You're only as good as your players, and that's we've got a very special group here at the moment, and we'll make it continue.
Just on players who've had knocks, any thoughts on the knock that nearly took Michael Cloonan's head off? Well, his ankle off, sorry.
No, I thought it was a bit high, but he rode it well because he was going at such a speed as well. I think he saw it coming. But no, he's okay, Mike.
Yeah.
And he'd be ready to go again because he's instrumental in what we're doing.
There's not much of him, but he knows how to ride a
Yeah, he's
physical.
been
They got a bit physical today, didn't they? At times?
Yeah, there was a few tackles in
Yeah,
there, but that's what we're going to get. We have to stand up to this physicality, and with some of the players we got here, we're holding our own.
Lovely job.